Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video playing some Urgot vs Sett top lane. One of my favorite matchups here. Oh, he went E-start. Nice, very big chunk. His passive is going to heal him a lot, but he has no D shield, so that's good. If he goes E-start, you always win level 1. If he goes W-start, he has a slight chance to win. But as long as you space him out properly and you dodge out the W, like the middle part, then you still should win even if he goes W. In this matchup, if he ever walks up to CS, try your best to auto attack. They have to walk up, so they usually take a lot of damage. He's gonna W. Okay, nice. I almost couldn't get that auto attack on him. Almost got out of range. Nice. I knew exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, rip cannon. It's fine, though. We got the first blood gold. Alright, starting off the lane spicy already. I think we should be able to get a plating as well. I think we can barely get it. Nice. Gonna recall in XP range. Hopefully those minions die before my recall goes off. I think I got one. But yeah, we're going to be doing Heartsteel. I've been addicted to this build, man. It's my favorite build on Urgot right now. And then we're also running the conditioning overgrowth as well. It's really important to go conditioning with this build, because you build so much HP that you just don't really have... Well, you do eventually have room to build a resist item, but not until way later. Because in this build, you need Heartsteel, you need Bloodmail, and you need Stair Axe and Cleaver. So it's kind of like a 4-core item build, which is a lot of items. That is the one thing I'll say about this build. It's a little bit slow to kind of start out with, like to scale up. But when it works, man, it really works. And I've been really liking Omnivamp boots in this build too. Because with that massive Stair Axe shield, you survive for so long. So you can just heal up a bunch. Nice, really good E-buffer. And he W'd at the same time there. Yeah, that's really good in this match. You want to E into his E. You can also E away from his E, but you want to E-buffer his E. If you don't do that, then you can try to save your E for when you think he's going to W. Usually they'll W around like 70 to 80% grit once they have it like 80% charged. So a little bit of a prediction, and you do have to kind of E before, like a little bit before. But yeah, if they W at the same time as they use their E there, it's really good. Nice, didn't even touch me. I really like the Sett lane. As long as you have good movement and good spacing. Oh, we need one auto. Go for a little sniperino. There we go. Good start to the lane. Everyone was mid too, so I don't think I'll get ganked. I've been really liking Cole in this build too. Between Cole and D-Blade and Ignite and your ulti, you have a little bit of kill pressure. It actually really doesn't even feel that weak early game. With that being said, we did get a nice early kill and we got the first blood, so that kind of set up a lot of our lane. But yeah, I really like the Sett lane. His the thing you really want to track is his cooldowns. His E is about the same. I think it's actually, yeah, it's exactly the same as your E cooldown. It's 16 seconds. And then his W is 18 seconds. And yeah, Sett's abilities are really strong and just really good. So you want to track those. And you want to use your E to play around them. And then you also want to make sure you're like punishing and auto-attacking him a lot when those are on cooldown. I'm going a little bit early here since my Talia's up here. Oh, I don't have my ulti though. Okay, I'm glad she lived. That was a little bit dicey. He ignited too though. So satisfying E. But yeah, as long as you track his cooldowns in this match and you just kind of space him properly, spacing is extremely important against Sett. You always want to be kiting and like creating that distance while also auto-attacking him. But you just don't want to be getting too close to him. Or else he just punches your face in. You always want to be a little bit careful near his tower as well. Right now his ulti's on cooldown, so I can kind of beat him up, but if he had ulti there, it'd be kind of risky to play near the tower like that. Because he can go for like an E, pull you in, and then ulti you even further under tower, or he can flash ulti. And his ulti does cancel your E as well. So even if you're quick with the E reaction, it just doesn't even matter. That's also another reason why you want to try to E Sett when he E's or when he W's. Because then he's locked in that animation and he can't ulti and cancel your E. Nice, Master E died. Should be chilling. Just always keeping that space where he can't punish with an E, but if he does walk up to farm, then I'll auto-attack him. Yeah, see, he's trying to do that. Thankfully, my E didn't go off. Oh, he's getting really close there. Thankfully, my E didn't go off before he ulted there. I actually tried to E. It was a bit of a reaction. Alright, we got enough for our item now. I think I'm going to sell my refill. Because, yeah, I'll be like 20 off boots, right? Sells for 60. Should be good. Just have to wait a few gold. Always worth waiting for boots, though. You get back to lane faster. If you're ever... I think it's 20 gold or less. It's always worth it to wait for boots. Since you'll get back faster anyway. Nice. 9-minute Heartsteel is really good pace, though. Can start getting a few stacks in this lane. It's kind of an easy lane to stack into as well, since he's melee. The times where you don't want to do this build is if they have a lot of range shams, or if they have a lot of percent HP damage. So if they had like a Vayne, for example, I would not do this build. If they had like a Brand, that would be really sketchy. Oh, that sound effect, man. I love it. Honestly, that's enough reason to play this build right there. Just for the sound effects. We gotta go for the Yi. Oh, Ryze is porting in too, though. Oh my god, right as my pull started. Man, I got bursted so fast. I was kind of hoping that Talia would throw the mastery into me. But she tossed him the other way, sadly. Okay, not bad. At least they get some kills there. I'm gonna go damage in this build. We have enough HP with the Heartsteel. Wonder if he's gonna try to go for grubs here. Wave is kind of neutral right now. I want to go this way so we keep our home guard. If I go in the jungle, I lose it. Oh yeah, there he is. Maybe Diana can rotate. I'm going to yoink this grub real quick, though. Might as well. Our wave's actually perfect, I think. It's like slightly pushing into me. Can't tell if this Sett wants to fight. I want to get a Heartsteel proc off him, if anything. I feel like, yeah, Mastery's here. I had a feeling. I have 2 levels on Yi, though. Oh, I need my ulti. 2 seconds. Please. I have my E for this guy. Holy, nice. Alright, we are chilling. That was sketchy. Glad I had my conditioning proc there. I'm kind of lucky. Well, I probably would have killed the Yi, actually. So maybe not lucky. But I'm glad he started running away. Because it gave me time for my E to come back up. You want to try to do 3 Ws and then auto attack on Urgot for the bonus damage. It's a little bit more, it's like 30% more damage than just keeping your W on. Gonna do that really quick before he pulls me in. That was a little bit sketchy. One thing about Heartsteel is it does make me want to greed for stacks 24/7. I have definitely died trying to go for a Heartsteel stack. One thing that's nice, though, is if you are going to die in, like, a team fight or, like, a 1v3, it's nice to get all your stacks off before you die. If you know you're going to die, might as well get those stacks. That Ryze is getting pretty fed. One thing about this game is I can hold off on Cleaver for a little while because my entire team comp is full AP. Cleaver is still worth buying for me, even if the team is heavy AP. But it does want to make me prioritize other items first, especially in this build. Down to 1v2 again, but it might be 1v3. See if I can just get a Heartsteel proc. Ah, yeah, Ryze is up here. Oh, that's a whiff. Hopefully he dies to my burn. I'm definitely a goner. Man, that rotation by Ryze. Okay, we gotta chill out. I'm playing too far up. I could easily 1v2, but yeah, I gotta keep an eye on that Ryze. He can pour it in pretty easily. Alright, no more dying, hopefully. Or no more, like, bad deaths like that. I don't mind if I die if I trade 1 for 1 or get a tower or, like, an objective or something. But yeah, that's another thing I was going to say about Heartsteel. Another thing I really like about this item is it kind of opens up the build more. Not to say you can't build Sterax and Bloodmail if you don't build Heartsteel. Like, those items are still good, even if you don't have a lot of HP. But Heartsteel just makes them way better. So it kind of makes it to where you almost don't absolutely need Cleaver. Cleaver's still really nice, but it just makes it to where it's not, like, as core. Because Heartsteel gives so much HP that it makes Blood Mill and Sterak's more valuable. Is a good way to put it. And it just skills you into the game incredibly well if they don't have a lot of percent HP counters. Let's go for a fight here. We land our E, should be pretty easy. Wow, right as he W'd. That timing. Don't know if Rise is up here. Okay, he's mid. Oh, Master E's up here. Gonna buy my Blood Mill. I've been liking Blood Mill second in this build. Either want to go Blood Mill or Cleaver. Both are acceptable. Oh, that's a Nico. Gonna have to flash on her, I think. Oh, I killed her before I got my Heartsteel proc, though. We get our shotguns. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot of damage. Do I win against Rise? I'm actually not sure. He's kind of fed. Man, I would have if it was only Rise. Okay, I'm definitely not going to surrender, though. I'm going to get Sterak's, and then we're going to go into probably jak'sho. I need to get a little bit of MR. I'm thinking... Wait, this guy said ridiculous build Urgot? I don't even know how it's working. Dude, I swear, this build is actually good. Like, no clickbait, like, no YouTube clickbait. It is actually good. It is a scaling build, though, so every build has like upsides and downsides. But in the right game, it's very strong. Oh, nice. I thought he was going to run there. Dodge had his W. I always turn off my W to dodge. Oh, dang. Good sidestep by him, though. Go for a turret dive if he gets too close. I just have too much damage. Can't tell if we're winning that. We are not winning that. Dang. That Rise is a problem. It's level 14. He has the same CS as me, too. We're both a problem. Once I get a jak'sho, though, I should be able to tank him, I think. Honestly, having a lot of HP is really useful against Rise. Should help out a lot. I'm down to go for a quick fight. I don't have my ulti, but it might come up in time. Grab a Heartsteel proc on Nico, but we want to focus Rise. Keep going, keep going. Oh my god. Can't land my ultis right now, though. Definitely a Nico clone. Oh my god, it's actually the real one. Wow, he has flash. Man, he's so dead if he doesn't have flash there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we do get our Sterax, which is a 1.7k shield. And then the more HP we get from Heartsteel, it's just gonna keep scaling my Sterax shield. And our blood mail damage. He is dropping bombs on him. Oh, wow, okay. Nice. Yeah, flash barrier on Twitch, so he'll be pretty easy to kill next fight, hopefully. We have the core build done. I just have to get a bit of MR. I think jak'sho actually is kind of core this game as well, just because Rise is so fed. So once we get that, we'll be good to go. That's a Nico minion again. You can always check the scoreboard, and if her like icon thing is highlighted, then you know it's Nico, even if she's a minion. Should be a good angle. Oh my god, I didn't get my Heartsteel stack. Nice, amazing teleport angle. I think we should back out. Rise is really fed. They're gonna spawn. That feels like Throw City, man. Oh my god, yeah. They just got one shot. They actually just got bursted, man. That AoE damage with the E is nasty on Rise. Actually wonder if he's gonna face check here. I think I can one-shot him if he does. Ah, he can port away. The only way I can cancel that is through CC, I think. Through my ear, my ulti. It's gotta be like hard CC. Alright, we'll be a little bit late to the Dragon, but I need to get resist here. It's actually not looking too bad. Get a pull on Nico. Oh, nice, I feared him. Okay, ADC down. The fight is never free if that Rise is alive, though. They probably got to defend their base here, yeah. Alright, cool. We got our Omni Boots stacked up as well. I love having 10% Omni Vamp in this build. I think it's just massive. I think between those Omni Boots just being released into the game and then Heartsteel getting a buff as well, it really did make this Heartsteel build way better. And then if I get like a melee Juggernaut matchup, man, like Sett or Darius, I feel really good in those lanes. As long as I don't mess up my spacing. Oh, I'm gonna go for an ulti here. Don't know if I can get in range, though. If he was a little bit lower, I could. Urgot ulti slows based on their missing HP, and he was pretty healthy, so I didn't really get much of a slow there. Are they on Baron? Okay, good. We got our jak'sho, our Jax's shoes. Should be pretty massive. It's gonna be good with conditioning, too. That's really the only resist item that I need. Last item will probably go for Cleaver. I'm denying so many of their camps this game. We kind of just gotta wait for a fight right now anyway.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. The weak are condemned.
Let's see if we can get a quick Heartsteel proc. Oh yeah, jak'sho's feeling so good. I can probably tank out like 5 rotations of that rise. Oh dude, I want to snipe this guy. Is he gonna go for the crab? He already got the crab. Nah, we got juked. I think he went down probably. Yeah, he had to have gone down. It's alright, though. I feel like the enemy team is so scared to teamfight right now. If we win a fight, we either can just run in and win the game or get Baron. The Ryze is playing it so carefully, though. Okay, good pick on that guy. Now we can break down their base a little bit. Once I have my flash, I can pop that Twitch. Go auto ulti. I'm gonna E-flash on this Twitch. Oh my god, I can actually tank forever. Do I win this? Oh my god, it's close, man. E-buffer is E. If I dodge his W, I'm just gonna kite for my E to be back up. Wait for the E cooldown. There we go. Oh my gosh, man. It's actually insanely close. I'm telling you, these Omni boots are so broken in this build. I'm liking the jak'sho conditioning too. I just feel mega tanky. I should probably recall, actually. I need to heal up. I can't believe I won that, actually. I got out alive too. Alright, Cleaver, and I think I want to go Elixir of Wrath. Yeah, let's do that. I have enough HP. My shield is already big enough. Having more Omnivamp with these boots should be a little bit more value, I think. I'm gonna have to go back in the replay and saw how much I healed off my boots there. I feel like I was healing like crazy. It really felt like it. But I wonder how much they're actually healing. I can't get past the wall. Let's just go for the rise then. Got our ulti on him. Oh, he's got a stopwatch. Gonna try to go for the Twitch. Wow, I killed him so fast. Ah, she lives. Oh, no, she doesn't. Wow. Guess there's a burn on her. 7.3k press to attack damage. That is cracked. I can tank out this guy's W even. Okay, I'm healing between like 40. I'm healing around like 40 to 50. I want to fight this E real quick. I just want to limit test. This build is so fun. Oh my god, the shotgun damage. Alright, that was a fun game. GG. Heartsteel Urgot is too addicting, man. Over 1,000 stacks as well. Very fun game. I'm gonna do round 2, so I'll see you guys back for another round. Alrighty, guys, we are back with round 2. This time playing into Darius. Another matchup I really like with Urgot. One of the only matchups, though, you don't want to E into in level 1. I like to just go for auto attacks here, and if you get him to like 50%, then you can E in. But he will win level 1 if you directly E into him right away. But yeah, same rune page as last game. Conditioning, Overgrowth. We're going to do Heartsteel again. And it's a pretty good game for it. They don't have... I don't think they have any percent HP, really. If they do, they have a very little amount. And then also, HP is going to be really good against Darius, too. So very similar to the Sett lane, going for auto attacks whenever he goes to farm. Oh, I auto-canceled. I could have got a press to attack proc. It's a little bit risky, though. I don't know if he is going to pull. Like, definitely, yeah. Got our ignite off. Okay, it's a draw. Jeez, I'm glad I got that shotgun off right in time. Right before I died. Sadly, don't have enough for Cole, but that's okay. Cole's a little bit risky in this match, so I don't even know if I want to do it. Maybe I'll buy one a little bit later, though. Urgot is really good into Katarina, by the way. That's one of the hardest counters in the game. Late game in team fights as Urgot, you can just kind of... Oh, they got a Moo. I got a flash. Alright, well, he ghosted, so that's good. At least we trade a summoner, but I think he does have flash advantage now. I don't think he used it on that first fight. I don't think he can fight me in this wave. But we got to work on getting the wave pushed in while keeping him chunked down enough to where he can't fight me.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Didn't know if the Moo was going to try to re-gank either. Sometimes I'll just wait.
An enemy has been slain.
Whenever you use your flash like that, you got to be extra careful. Some junglers will just wrap around and gank again. He's pretty chunked out, as long as he doesn't get 5 stack on me. When he gets those 5 passive stacks, he gets a massive AD boost. So you really want your trades early game to be short trades before he gets that 5 stack. And then also the burn just does so much if he gets that. But against Darius, a lot of the time I'll like do a little short trade and I'll back off right around like 3 or 4 stacks. And then it usually ends up being a winning trade. I get my ulti on this wave. He's gonna try to rush my ulti here. I don't want to get pulled under tower by a Z though, either.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna go in the bush here. Oh, I don't have mana though.
Double kill.
Alright, he's gonna recall. We'll just make a miss cannon wave then. It's still a big win for me.
An enemy has been slain.
Can get a plating as well. Pretty even lane so far. We're up a plate now though. And he's missing quite a bit of XP there as well. So we are slightly winning. I'm actually going to go call. It's a little bit late to go call, but I just think a little bit of damage is nice in this build. I think the call really can make the difference between winning the 1v1, just in terms of damage. I've tried a few games where I just rush Heartsteel right away without going call, and it actually feels way harder to get a kill. He's going straight at Dirk too, so he's pretty squishy. I'm glad he's not rushing tabbies. Ooh, nice, just out of range. I feel like a Moo might be up here. He's playing really close to the river. I'm gonna go for it though. Ooh, okay, I feel like he's gonna dodge my ulti. Think I can get a better angle.
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder if he did that control ward or if a Moo placed that. Okay, Moo is bot though. We can maybe try for a dive then. Gonna push in the wave ASAP. The thing is though, I also don't need to get greedy. Okay, if he pulls me in though. Ooh, good flash. I'm glad we got that down. I should be safe to just kind of scale until level 9. Although he is going to have Ghost back up, I think. The really big thing about Darius, whenever he has Ghost up, you never want your wave to get stuck right outside tower. Like, you never want to get frozen on. If you do get frozen on, if you have Ignite, then you can always... Well, not always, but you can usually kill him. So you can usually break the freeze. Also, let's try to help out the team here. Our wave's pretty good. Kill that guy. Oh, she flashed. I'm gonna wait till my W's up, then we can flash. Auto W. Oh, Darius warded over. Yo, you gotta run, buddy. You're gonna get ganked for sure. Oh, he ghosted too. Rise is a dead man walk-in.
Has been slain.
That's alright though. I'm kind of glad he ghosted. I can probably kill and ignite now.
Only those who survive this city deserve it.
We got our Heartsteel completed. Another 9-minute Heartsteel. It's very good. That last game was so fun with Heartsteel, man. I got a red buff, dude. Nice, perfect timing. Yeah, he can't play up in the lane with having his ghost down. And then also my red buff, too. Probably caught him off guard. Oh, a Mumu's up here as well. Another Heartsteel stack for me. Alright, he flashed.
Carnage, as intoxicating as Chemtech.
Man, I swear, they gotta make more items with good sound effects like Heartsteel. I'm a simple man. A nice sound effect just makes it more fun to play.
I have an idea.
I like the sound effect when it's like charging up as well. Okay, let's be a little bit careful until my ulti's back up. As long as he doesn't get 5-stack though, we're fine. He did actually get tabbies now. I can definitely feel the difference.
Ally has been slain.
Shotguns are not nuking him as much. Go for the ulti right after the E. I think he's gonna tank me out with those tabbies though, yeah. That really does save him in this lane. It's all good though, we keep progressing. Can probably go for the dive. I'm gonna let my Heartsteel charge up. Auto into E. Nice. Got him. That's actually really good for diving too. You can just kind of let your Heartsteel charge. I haven't had too many dives with this item so far. I feel like diving is so much more rare than it used to be. I remember back in the day, it was so common. Oh, and Mumu's here too? Okay, nice. I got both of my stacks before I died at least. We are stacking. I think I'll get my Omnivamp boots here. Start stacking those up as well. And we got our conditioning proc now too. Gonna be a tanky crab. Yeah, let me know if you guys try this build out. I've been having really good games with it. I'm actually very curious if you guys try it out. Let me know how it goes. I'd be glad to fight right now. Go for a snipe on this guy. Yoink him into the grinder. Wow, did his Q hit my team there, or did it kind of... I don't even know. His Q definitely went off there, but it looked like it didn't do damage. I wonder if it doesn't actually register if he's getting pulled. Or if they were just out of range. Maybe they just didn't even get hit by it. Either way, let's get this first tower secured. And then hopefully get this next wave pushed in. I wonder if we got the res from last game. Probably not. Like I was a bit of a beast. I think I could maybe 1v2. I probably need my ulti though. I do have Seraphine coming up. Maybe we can make something happen. Oh, he followed me with the bandy. Gonna go this way then. Thank God I had flash up. Into the grinder. Sniping that guy again. Poor Darius just getting yoinked around. Man, playing Urgot versus melee champs though, so nice. So refreshing. When I see these melee champs, man, I'm like, insta-lock Urgot right when I see them. I think this guy actually picked Darius into me, though. Yeah, I actually picked before him. Some people do like playing Darius into Urgot, actually. You know, I will say, I just like the matchup. I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing how to play it, but I actually don't think it's a free matchup by any means, either. I think it is actually a pretty big skill matchup. But the thing I like about it is Darius players, they always fight. They have no chill, even if they're losing, so you usually can get pretty farmed up. As long as you don't make that mistake with like positioning or spacing or fighting a little bit too early, then it usually tends to go pretty well. And then they tend to just keep fighting, so you just get really fed. I know there's a guy in the YouTube comments that sometimes says that Dariuses are like the Yasuos of top lane. It's so true, man. Except I think Darius as a champ is a little bit harder to kill. Just because they do go tabbies and have pretty good HP regen. I just want to get my Heartsteel proc there. Didn't even expect him to turn the corner. Nice, they're winning that too. Kinda. Katarina might kill everyone. I'm down to 1v2 if he has some backup here. Oh my gosh, so close. These ultis are harder than they look, guys, I swear. I feel like people are genuinely so much better at sidestepping Urgot ulti these days, too. You kind of have to predict the movement now. I can maybe go for an E-Ignite on Cat here. Oh, bot lane is here. No bueno. Just gonna back out on that. I'm lucky they're not playing like a Thresh or like a Blitzcrank or something. If I got hooked in a tower there, I could maybe live, but I don't know. It would be sketchy. I do have a colossal amount of HP right now, though. We can definitely withstand some damage. Oh, I need my ulti to be up. Okay, this could be good, though. It's a good Wukong ulti. Let's go for Sona. I can one-shot her. Two-shot. Oh my god, that burst. Damn, I thought I was gonna pentakill there, man. Trist, I don't think you win that.
Aced.
Maybe if she kited a little bit, but probably not even. She didn't even try to kite, though. Alright, we could sell that for Cleaver now. I was thinking of maybe saving for Styrax, but it's kind of nice to get Cleaver done here. If I had the gold for Styrax, though, I'd probably do that, to be honest. Because we're getting so much damage from Bloodmill right now. I do kind of feel like the survivability is actually more important from the Styrax rather than the damage from Cleaver in this build, specifically. But they're both really good. Doesn't matter too much. They're both god tier items right now. I am a force to be reckoned with this build. Man, you really do feel like a crazy raid boss with this build.
An ally has been slain.
Just scales so insanely well. Oh, I nearly got him there. If I get the pull, there we go. Can easily pop the Caitlyn right now. That damage, man. Never gets old. I love it. Gonna get me some plates. Get our wave here. I can get an early Styrax now.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I should probably hover around mid. There might be a team fight. Oh, they can see the Heartsteel stacking from over the wall. Kind of gives away my flank. Go for the ulti. Nice. I always wait a little bit before I do that E, because you want your fear to go off. I could get an unofficial penta. If I kill the Sona, she gonna die? It's like legit 1 HP. Alright, unofficial quad at least. Man, I want to get a pentakill with this build. I swear, this would be the build to get a pentakill with for sure. Because it's just so hard to die. I'm actually going to try Titanic Hydra out. I've been really curious how it operates in this build. Because it does scale off HP pretty hard, and we have a ton of HP. Man, it just has such a massive range penalty, though. I have so much HP, and it looks kind of weak on paper. But I'm down to limit test. I do find it really fun having the AoE effect. It's like an extra shotgun on my auto attacks and my W. Well, like a very weak shotgun. But more AoE damage. Titanic Hydra is a really fun item. They just need to make the range penalty less punishing. Because Urgot loves AD and HP. The stats are good. It just has a massive range penalty. It's the only thing that holds it back. It's fine though. We're getting Dragon. Should be our soul. Yeah, Ocean Soul. Nice. Wow, so they got 6,000 HP to get through and an Ocean Soul. It's going to be healing me. feel like Ocean Soul's really cracked in this build. Oh, he teleported. It's a good call. Good play by him. They could try to go Baron. I don't think they are. If not, I would like to try to fight. Let's put this build to the test. I might regret not going Sterak's, though. I feel like that shield... Ooh, okay, damage is pretty big. Don't mind him going in. Oh, wait, she got deleted. Oh, man, I didn't want my ulti to go on Sona. That's not good. Okay, a bit too much of a limit test, maybe. Also, dang, Sterak's would be really nice. We need that 20% tenacity. That'd be huge. Yeah, the shield would be over 2k right now, too. Alright, well, now we know Sterak's definitely the safer option compared to Titanic. A lot of damage on Cutdown, too. Wow. I'm gonna teleport if they go for Baron, I think. I don't think they can, though. Our timers aren't very long. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the Heartsteel Urgot, please do drop a like on the video. It does help out with supporting the channel. And honestly, this is my favorite build right now. It's really fun to play this build. It is truly addicting. Titanic Hydra doesn't feel worth in this build, though, but it is fun. But I think it's Sterak's into, like, jak'sho or some type of resist item just to round off the build. We can do auto Titanic. Yeah, auto Titanic. It is a auto attack reset with the Titanic Hydra active. Oh, good snare, dude. Really good pick on the Caitlyn. These guys are scared to fight us, though. I don't blame them. Let's use our Titanic auto. Yeah, I'm not even seeing, like, massive damage from the Titanic auto. I'm going to TP back in with Sterak's. I want to see how big the shield is. 7,000 HP. 2.8k Sterak shield. I can tank forever, man. Okay, that was a Titanic Hydra auto and a Heartsteel proc on the Caitlyn. I blew up that Sona, too. Alright, that was really fun. GG. Man, such a fun build. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Peace.